Hey guys, what's up? Derek here with another video, and today I'm going to go over the new Skywars update with you guys. So it is called the Angels Rebirth update, and there's a lot and lots of stuff that just got added to Skywars. So if you guys like this video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So we're gonna go over the TLDR new maps in a new mode called Mini Skywars. So it's basically ranked Skywars without ratios or elo. It's pretty even, it's pretty fair, pretty good game mode. 8 new maps, new revamped prestiges, selectable prestiges, kit prestiging, challenge milestones, revamped prestige icons, Angel Descent extension, original perk system for insane mode. So that means perks have been reverted to being able to use every single perk in insane mode, but not for normal mode, which sucks. But mode playlist changes and quality of life balancing and bug fixes. Okay, so Mini Skywars, pretty huge thing. If you guys want to check out the threads, I'm going over a couple threads here, and I'm going to link every single thread and what they are about in the description of this video below. There are no perks in Mini Skywars. Juggernaut is now a global perk, and kit specific perks are now a part of their kits by default. So basically yesterday, I don't think this was intentional at all, but people were going scout and, you know, getting a pearl off a kill, they would get 6 pearls, which is really crazy. Champion, they'd range anywhere from a sharpness level to like 3 to 5 sharpness levels, which is really crazy. And currently athlete kit has like basically infinite strength. It has 40 seconds of strength, so you just go around 2-tapping people. So I'm going to be showing you guys that in this video today. So new Skywars maps, these, you know, they don't look too bad. There's a lot of new maps. It's a bunch of new stuff. Checkered Manor, Citadel, Forest, Honeycomb. Ooh, hope that map isn't a buzzkill. Okay, and then Railwork. This one looks a little interesting. All of these look really good and interesting. Hopefully they are in the map rotation right now, because yesterday none of these maps came out, along with the ranked maps they said they were bringing back for ranked. They were supposed to bring back ranked maps. They had the new maps in here, but they did not have the old ranked maps that they were planning on bringing back. I think they're in the game now, so we'll be able to play a few of those on today's video. Prestige schemes, this is a little bit what it looks like. I like this one a lot. 490. I'm not there yet. I got prestige to 319 star yesterday, and then I ended up playing a whole level because they split levels in half, so you only got 5k XP for a level. So I ended up hitting punk prestige. We'll be going over all the prestiges. There's kit prestiging, so here's all the tiers right here. Pretty crazy stuff. Prestige icon revamp. Look at, they got a Sigma skivity icon, and then they have new descent changes. There's a lot more to get in the descent, which I'll be showing you guys here soon. Here's Dragon's Pledge, Opal Smith, 2 crazy things. You can craft opals with 1250 souls, which is really crazy. I could see this being very useful. And Dragon's Pledge, an ender pearl replaces the loot at one of your island chests. You start with only 7 HP max, which is pretty crazy. I'll tell you guys about a bug that happened yesterday. So apparently this thing was like implemented like server wide into Skywars, so like everybody was just getting a pearl out of their chests, whether they had this perk equipped or not, and they were able to pearl to mid off the first like 4 seconds of the game, which was really crazy. It was a huge bug, and there was a lot of other bugs I'll go into that happened yesterday too. A lot of descent changes here. If you guys want to read this, you can click on the forum. Challenge milestones, this is the part I love the most. So we previously promised that ranked Skywars cosmetics would not be returning one way or another, and challenge milestones are how that's happening. Would be returning, sorry, I think I said wouldn't. In order to progress, you need to complete every challenge a minimum number of times. There are 14 milestones, and each rewards one of the original ranked cosmetics. The cosmetics from higher divisions are at the later milestones, which with the last reward being earned after you complete every Skywars challenge 50 times. The milestone menu can be accessed in the pre-game lobby or in the queuing NPCs in the Skywars lobby. So crazy thing about this, ranked Skywars challenges, or the challenge milestones, will give ranked rewards to everybody. So that means everybody could have Dragon Rider, which is amazing, which is I think it's amazing. Honestly, it's pretty funny also, because these people, there was people in the community that spend hundreds and hundreds, maybe even thousands on a master's account just so they can have Dragon Rider. Well, not anymore. It's so funny. The account buying and selling community is going to be in shambles after this one. And yeah, I think it's really funny just to see how many people are upset about this. Mode playlist changes. This one's really tragic. Insane Skywars doubles has been removed. It's very tragic. It's one of the core teams modes games throughout the years, and it's just completely died, which is very sad. But Mega Skywars, or Mega Double Skywars, replaced Teams Insane. Oh yeah, they also swapped Mega Skywars out for Mega Skywars. Mega Skywars was swapped out for Mega Doubles. So there's going to be no more Mega Skywars, and there's going to be only Mega Double. Mega Skywars was taken out. Mega Doubles was put in its place. Insane Doubles is removed, which is very sad. Yeah, and then Mega Doubles, since it's the closest thing to what Insane provides, they basically just, you know, want to have that instead of Doubles Insane, which I wish they would have kept Insane Doubles in the game when they brought back the being able to use every single one of your perks in Insane mode, because that mode might have gotten somewhat revived. You never know. Insane Skywars perk changes, like I just said, you're able to use all perks, which is amazing. Progression changes, have the amount of Skywars XP needed for each level. Prestige are now earned every 10 levels instead of 5. Kills give 2 Skywars XP instead of 1. Assists give 1 XP, which is really crazy. This is really good. Revamp the leveling menu so you can see all levels and rewards. Content requirement changes. Angel's Descent now unlocks Skywars level 15. Angel's Brewery now unlocks level 25. Skywars level 25. Fallen Forge. This one is pretty cool. You can forge your hard-earned souls into a prestigious opal. So this is really cool because you can basically make your own opals by collecting souls. So the people that have a bunch of souls can just craft a ton of opals. Really cool change. There is so much to go over, and if you guys have short attention spans, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go over this as best I can. Like I got on here yesterday and was gonna make a video, but there were so many bugs and so much that was happening that I needed a day to just like take it in. So I'm gonna try to go over all these things the best I can. Shop menu changes, sorting, buttoning, favoriting, lobby kit selection changes, pre-game selection changes. You can read through all this if you want, but basically something really crazy that's going on is whenever you're trying to select one kit, it'll give you another kit, or it'll tell you you're going a different kit. So that's a bug in the kit menu. The kit menu is completely different, by the way. It's really crazy. Also favoriting, you can favorite kits and then they will go to the top of your list for selecting kits. I kind of wished that they made a like completely separate favorite kits menu so there wasn't like a bunch of other kits on there, but unfortunately they didn't do that. But the best thing you're going to get is favoriting your kits and then having them go to the top of your menu so you can easily select them. Perk menu changes. Perk shop change. Previously the perk shop and perk selection were 2 separate menus, which made it quite awkward to see all the perks at once if you didn't have some unlocked. We have merged these menus into one. Okay, so that's really cool. Revamp descriptions. The descriptions that have been changed are really nice. It's like really like out there, so you like have to read it. You basically get the gist of what's going on whenever you hover over a perk. It's really nice. Soul well changes. Lots of a lot of crazy things. If you guys want to read, you guys can check out the link. Angel Brewery changes. Ender Elixirs goes from 20% to 15% chance to get Ender Pearl on Void Kill. Level up energy, 30% to 50% chance to earn 2 times souls on wins. Stacking changes. Gilded Tonic, Ender Elixir, all these are now directly stacked with perks rather than being a separate chance. This does not mean they will not work on their own, simply that it will directly buff a perk rather than acting entirely separate from a perk. This was done to increase consistency and to whatever. Yeah, so the descriptions are revamped, which is really cool. New quests. The daily quest, you guys get Skywars XP on daily quests now. There's a mini Skywars win quest. There's a Mega Skywars kills quest. There's a lucky, I don't even remember if that was already a thing, but weekly quests as well. There's a little bit of changes there. And then earn opals, which is really crazy. It's a monthly quest, which is really nice. It's awesome. So lots of quest changes, which is really nice. Head changes. In an effort to simplify the number of consistencies that we have in this game, we are removing any functional use for heads outside of the XP that they'll give. Every mythical kit will now cost 1 opal, and their price will no longer increase on subsequent purchases. So that's really crazy. There are new heads in the menu as well. 3 new heads with this update: Ethereal 20 XP, Indescribable 25 XP, and Special 25 XP as well. And then the Ethereal and Indescribable flavors can be found by killing players with at least 50,000 to 100,000 kills in corrupted games respectively, which is really nice. This is cool. I did think that they should be coming out with new heads during however long, like, you know, it's been since we got an update. Like, I'm really glad they came out with this. The special flavor can now be found by killing any player with YouTube rank. I don't know. I don't really like how they made like a head for directly killing YouTube rank. So I mean, if a YouTube rank streams Skywars, they're just gonna get sniped so people can get a special head, but it's whatever. This isn't probably gonna get changed. I'm not the biggest fan of this change, but that's whatever. The sweet flavor earned by killing a staff member has been buffed to 25 XP rather than just 8 XP, so that's a lot. We have changed a few of the colors around for the heads. So yeah, a lot of these things, like whenever you get a tasty, I thought I got a sweet head yesterday. I was like, what in the world? And then divine isn't golden anymore. So a lot of different color changes for these heads and additions to the head count or head menu. So really cool things. Wall of Death changes. Entirely re-implemented the Wall of Death from the ground up, as there were many issues with its previous functionality. It should now work properly uniformly across all modes, and the particles should be visible again. Quality of life changes, removed hunger from all modes. This is huge because we were having a huge problem with nourishment for a while, because when the perk update came out, or the limited perk update came out, you didn't want to have to put nourishment in your perk slot. It just wastes a spot, but you have to eat in Skywars. So really glad that this was removed, so you don't have to worry about eating in Skywars anymore. A bunch of other stuff got added to balancing. A bunch of kits got balanced, which is really cool. Good. Some of my suggestions actually got implemented too. Endlord removed 16 endstone blocks, so Endlord got completely gutted, which is really crazy. Frog added 16 lily pads. Love that change, because playing on maps like Overfall and Canopy, you can place lily pads and not have to worry about like swimming half the game. Removed the 12 nether bricks. Lowered axe cooldown to 5 seconds for Thundermeister. Hunter arrows are halved. Thank goodness, bro. It was either going to be half arrows or no power on the bow. It's so OP. Insane mode, some other stuff got changed too. Named to pyro. Perks. Mining expertise went from 100% to 50 for double ore drops, which I do think that this is bugged currently, because yesterday every ore I mined was like double. Like there was no time I got a singular ore. It was all double ores. So I think that's going to get changed. A bunch of other stuff getting changed too. Oh, chest loot balances, island chest. Something that's interesting here is that they only looked at the arrow counts in the mid chest rather than the loot tables for everything else like gear and all that stuff. So hopefully they do some more loot table fixes, but arrow nerfs, I guess, in the chests are a thing, which is crazy. I didn't notice the arrow nerfs yesterday when I was looting chests. I was still getting like 32 in like stacks and stacks and stacks of arrows. So maybe this is a bug as well, where it actually didn't put the nerf in for the arrow counts. But yeah, a bunch of bug fixes too. Also, I might have missed over something earlier in this thread, but in the perks, a new global perk, I don't know where it is, but global perk, there is telekinesis added onto everything else that's global currently. So telekinesis, where you mine an ore and then it goes straight into your inventory rather than you having to like go forward and pick it up. I don't like this change at all, because it just completely takes away, it encourages the mining meta way more, and in normal mode you shouldn't have to mine. Like it should be balanced enough to where you don't have to mine, and if you did mine, the only thing you should be able to mine is enough to get iron armor. So there should be like no diamonds at all. There should be enough for you to get iron armor, because once you start mining diamond armor is when you start making normal mode into insane mode. So I wish they didn't have telekinesis as a global perk. I wish they had resistance boost as a global perk. That's just my thought. All right, moving on. How to get all of the prestige schemes. So this is a really cool thread made by Brooke AFK, and she basically just goes over like all the new prestige schemes, which I love. I love this thread so much because it makes it so simple, because whenever you open up the prestige thing, it's so overwhelming because there's so many different options. So if you guys want to take a look at this thread, I'll link it below as well. And yeah, there's a ton here. I'm not going to spend super long on it, but here's the Skywars leveling names and all this stuff. I am currently at the Punk Prestige. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool looking. And you can also use Prestige Selector to select previous prestiges you've gotten in case you don't like the level you're at right now, which I like a lot as well. Now here's the kit prestiges icons too, which I really like as well. Here's all of the kits and their prestiges if you guys want to take a look at this and find out which kit has what color. So you want to like grind that and then max it out and then get this prestige. All the prestiges look really sick. I like them a lot. I'll leave forums the job of making a tier list video, because just doing a tier list over this many for me is too much work. So insane kits, same thing here, a bunch of different kit prestiges, and then mega kits, and then mini kits, and then yeah. Also huge thing is if you guys weren't aware of this, there was a huge opal glitch yesterday where if you swapped lobbies, your opals would like double or triple. It was like some weird like bug where you just gained opals every time you join a lobby. So basically what they did was they reversed this, and a lot of people got screwed over after they reversed it, because a lot of people lost opals they had actually grinded. The horrible thing was, you know, they just didn't get their opals back. So what they did was they issued a refund. We returned some opals that were missed in the original process, so everybody should have gotten their opals back. If some were missed, then they might not have gotten to you yet, but I got my opals back, and other people got their opals back as well. So basically this is it for the Skywars Angels Rebirth. That's all I have to talk about right now on the forums. Holy crap, this video is 17 minutes currently raw, so hopefully edited down it'll be a little bit shorter. But yeah, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in game and look at some things, and then yeah, that'll be the end of the video. So if you guys have gotten this far, make sure to subscribe. I've been really busy recently recently with stuff, so I'm sorry for not uploading consistently or streaming other stuff like I said I was. I've been really busy, and yeah, let's get into the next part of the video here. Alrighty guys, so basically the first thing is there's a lot in here. So basically we're gonna look at the leaderboards first. Holy moly, everything looks so different. Magic Dust got bumped up to #1 yesterday, which was really crazy, before Lifelong logged on, and then got bumped up to #1. So the levels cap out at 500 apparently, and if they add stars above that or leveling above that, then he'll have a bunch of overflow XP that'll just apply, and then he'll get a bunch more stars. So yeah, leaderboard's looking crazy right now. And Twisa, the pedophile, got knocked off, which is huge day. Woohoo! Twisa got knocked off levels. So that's pretty crazy. I don't know if I'm tripping or this looks a little bit different, but I'm glad to know that the levels equip with the Falling Angel now. And yeah, so basically we're gonna check out the Angel's Descent. I have 75 opals, and here is the opal smith. We're gonna purchase that. Oh yeah, there's also some things up here I saw yesterday too. So the distillery discount, we're gonna purchase this as well. Purchase this. Those are things you can upgrade more. So I'm gonna completely max this out already. It's not too much taken out, only 57 left. I don't think there's anything else up here. Actually there is. There's a Sigma emblem. I'll just buy that because haha, Sigma skibbity balls, whatever. Let's see, double-edged sword. This is a new perk. Your first 3 sharp or sword kills puts a sharpness level on your sword, but inflicts -2 hearts. So 3 kills times 2 is 6 hearts. So you'd probably be left with like 4 hearts at the end of this. I like the perk idea. Probably won't be using it much, but I used it yesterday when it first came out, and it was so OP, but you basically get 2 tapped if you don't have a lot of gear. So let's see what else we need to. I want to kind of go down this way. I like the demigod prestige scheme. I like that a lot. I already got the Fallen Angel kit because I had maxed out my descent yesterday, but with them refunding the opals and everything, then I just didn't. So I'm gonna get the 7th perk slot. I really need that a lot. So that's 20. So I already have 16 left. Oh my goodness. I probably won't go down this road really. I don't want to use all my opals up, so I'll just get Questmaster. Probably just max that out for coins. For potions. So I maxed that out. 7th perk slot. We're gonna go into our perk slot here. There's so much new stuff, so I'm sorry if I get all mixed up with normal perks. So black magic. So I have all my stuff here. Black magic was already equipped because of yesterday. Telekinesis is global. Juggernaut. Bulldozer already. And then this is what I mean by how it looks different with the descriptions. So you just basically, it's like blasted right in front of you, so you have to see it. Like it's pretty cool. Kit menus. Yeah, so you can see a little star next to the kits. Those are my favorited kits, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, kit prestiges, right click to see the breakdown. I need about 20,000 more XP with this kit before I earn the prestige scheme for it. I have max prestige farmer, so I already have that one maxed by a hell of a lot. But yeah, lots of cool things here. You can go over this yourself if you are curious about some of these things. My cosmetics, prestige schemes, here we go. I'm just gonna do the highest to lowest rarity. So stone, all this stuff is really like crazy. There's a lot to go through here, and if you're somebody that gets overwhelmed with stuff like this, I was very overwhelmed yesterday too, so because there was so much going on. But yeah, you can basically go through all these things. There's a lot of cool prestiges that were implemented, and I'm glad they did a really great job with this. There's a lot more you can play with, and you can select previous prestiges too. So for instance, if I didn't like punk prestige, then I could go in and select something like let's see, whatever I own first. I could select something like I could select something like I'm sorry, some of these names, I need to find the Jeremiah prestige. The Jeremiah prestige is really crazy. You guys won't even believe that this is a prestige. Also Blood God, this is a really crazy prestige because this is dedicated to Technoblade. Love this prestige a lot. I was using it all day yesterday, and yeah, I'm trying to find the Jeremiah prestige. I don't even know if I have that yet, but it's actually really funny that it was named that. Oh, here's the Jeremiah prestige. You can only get it when you max out Frog Kit in insane mode, so unfortunately I can't get it, but I'm just gonna go with something else for now. Bold prestige. We're gonna type in chat. Doesn't look bad at all. I kind of like it. It looks kind of cool, like a bumblebee. I kind of like it. Oh yeah, with my purchases, I'm gonna go ahead and check out the opal smith over here. So my opal 1, so unlock mythic kit, you can forge 1. Okay, I don't know why it says only have 4 opals, but we're gonna click on it. Holy crap, that's loud. Nice. Okay, got myself an opal. That is very cool. And I only needed to use 1250 souls for that. Really cool. Mega doubles here. Outstanding game mode with 1 player. At a whooping 2:30 in the afternoon. Doubles normal, mini, and then there's solo. Solo actually has like a huge player count compared to what it normally does, and Skywars, it was funny with the update coming out yesterday. Skywars didn't even reach over 1K players. It like reached 700, 800 max. But we're gonna hop in a mini here. So we're gonna go ahead and choose athlete. I'm pretty sure this kit's still broken. So just check this out. This is pretty funny. Watch this. 40 seconds of strength. Everybody has it. Everybody's using it. Everybody's using the athlete strength thing. I saw them drink the potion too. But yeah, ratios don't even matter in this game mode, so you can lose and the death won't even count towards your thing, which is really funny. People shouldn't really play this game to care about stats or ratios, but your win count does go up. Also, something else is that these kits are not supposed to be default. Like, you're not supposed to get like the non-sharpness on champion whenever you're like playing with it. Like they implemented all the default kits to this, which I think they were supposed to implement the max kits to this, but they just didn't. So I think that'll be implemented later though. There we go. Look at that. Just strength, infinite strength. Watch this. It's so broken. Look at this. Boom. 2-tap. It's so broken. It's so stupidly broken. And then I'll try to get a kill here with Scout. Oh yeah, here's Fortress. It's really nice to play Fortress again after so long. Also, the fact that I was on a dragon last game because I got all the challenges on is so funny. You know it's crazy when somebody like me has Dragon Rider. Oh yeah, they also revamped this map too. I think they revamped some of the ranked maps that came back too because they look a little bit different than they normally do. No, man, he got me because of the strength, bro. I was destroying him. But I wanted to show you guys the 6 pearls that you get from a scout kill. I'll be able to show you guys that here in a second. But lots of crazy things with this update. A lot of people absolutely hated the update. We were told it was going to take them a few weeks to player test things, so I completely get the frustrations of the fact that it got released a few days later from them saying that, and a lot of the things did not seem player tested at all, or QA test, whatever. And a lot of bugs happened when it first dropped, and these are like game-breaking bugs. Like this athlete thing is still in the game and it's been a day, so that's concerning. Man, yeah, it's just the strength. It's the strength 2-tap that lasts forever that I'm not able to get a kill here, so I can show you guys the 6 pearls. Ooh, wait. Nice. Okay, I got 4. I got 400 pearls. Okay, finally, I was able to get my point shown. This is kind of funny because yesterday it was 6. I'm so glad this person's going scout too. I probably won't win this, but I'm just glad I was able to show my point. I'm not trying to drag this game out or anything, but this is like some of my first few games on. I'm not even warmed up. GG. Okay, I won. We're gonna go to Solo Insane and try this out. Solo Insane with a whooping 56 players. That's crazy. Man, I hope this game stays alive because if Solo Insane dies. Oh yeah, here's the new kit menu thing too. I have Slime Select as favorited and Golem as well in case I need to go that. So nice. Come on. Wow, crazy. Huge. That guy looks pretty good. It is nice having all perks enabled though. Oh yeah, a lot of people are doing challenges, so they'll just ask for wins, which is really funny to me. Wait, come on. Nice! Huge! I timed that so well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, ethereal head. It looks really cool. I really like the look of the ethereal head a lot. Oh, this guy's doing challenges. Where is he? Fal's freaking out about a fortress. GG! It's pretty huge. I don't really know if there's much else to show. I can't really show mega doubles right now because of the fact that it's dead. But I think I basically went over everything. Oh yeah. Also, leveling system. It's 5,000 XP for levels now. Pretty easy to gain levels. You can Angel's Brewery looks really nice, all this stuff. But yeah, there's some discounts in Angel's Brewery, which is really cool. And yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'm sorry that this video is probably gonna be pretty long, but if you guys did enjoy it, let me know your thoughts down below. And if you have any questions, please ask, and let me know your thoughts on this update, because there's a lot of mixed feelings on it. I love the update a lot and I like it, and there's a lot of new things to do, but there's a lot of people that also have a lot of negative things to say about it. So please let me know your thoughts about the update below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.